The honour and privilege of representing your boyhood club is nothing but a fantasy for most football players. But this striker is living his childhood dream after returning home. Dundee frontman and now captain Simon Murray is hopeful he can lead the Dark Blues to success this season in his second spell at Dens Park. Simon, you've represented a few clubs in your career. Being back here at Dundee, does it feel like a full circle moment to you?
Yeah, it was obviously 6 or 7 years since I was here last, and I've been around, been abroad, and obviously come back after my injury and stuff. So it's been a while, but it feels right to come back here, and it's been a good start.
And you've obviously represented Hibs, Ross County, Dundee United as well. When being a Dundee fan, did it feel funny? Did you have the Angel Devil moments pulling on the United jersey at that time?
Yeah, obviously I was growing up a Dundee fan, and the first opportunity for me to go in full-time football was at Dundee United, and at the time it was an opportunity I couldn't let go. But it was just funny. I'd always just maybe imagined that it would be Dundee that I would play for because I watched them and whatever else. But again, it was good at the time, and something I'll look back on. Obviously playing for both of my sort of city's clubs, which is a good achievement as well.
Did your family ever give you a bit of stick for it?
Yeah, definitely, but I had both. There's both sides
right
on some of the family, so we don't speak to them as much. But yeah, it's good, and it's a good banter between people that your friends and your family, and it's good because the banter's good.
You made a move that was possibly a bit out of left field. Not many people would have expected it, to South African side Bidvest Wits. Just tell us, how did that come about? Yeah,
I was at Hibs at the time, and it was just sort of an agent came forward and sort of told me about the opportunity, and it was something that I'd always sort of fancied doing, was playing abroad. Never thought it would be South Africa or something like that. It was something that I never really heard much of, the football over there, but I looked into it and I thought it was something that of interest, and yeah, I loved it over there. I got cut short with my injury, unfortunately, but it was amazing, great country and great people as well, so it was good. How did the style of football differ to Scotland, would you say? It was a bit slower pace. The heat obviously played a big factor in that. I wasn't used to that, obviously, being from Scotland. Yeah. I loved it. Good, skillful players there as well, and I made good memories. So it was brilliant. As you mentioned there, you picked up an injury that kept you out for quite a significant amount of time. Was that quite difficult, being over there and not having your family with you? Yeah, I mean, it was tough because obviously I was away, and I went there to play football, and when you get an injury anyway, it's hard. And then obviously I done my ACL, which was 12 to 14 months out, which was tough. So, it's just part of football, unfortunately, and you've just kind of got to adapt and try your best. But again, I had good teammates over there. They made me feel part of their family, so that definitely helped. And obviously we're back here at Dundee now. You wear the armband. Just how much of an honour is that? Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, it was Luke was wearing the captain band before me, and he's obviously got his move now, which is great, and everyone's delighted for him. He's took another step in his career, but for me it was when the manager spoke to me, and it was brilliant and something I'm really proud of. Did it take you by surprise when the manager pulled you aside and told you? Yeah, I knew that when he'd kind of mentioned it before I came in, that it was something that he wanted to see me trying to grow into. Obviously being a Dundee lad and a sort of leader in the group, he thought it was maybe the next step for me. But it was also great that I got the opportunity quicker than maybe what I thought. The man you replaced, Luke McCowan, obviously has made the move to Celtic. Just tell us, how good was he, and how good do you think he could be? Yeah, he done amazing for Dundee. Obviously there's been speculation for it for maybe a few weeks, but honestly, he just done the same thing as what he always done in here. Was totally professional. Gave his all for the club up until the moment he left, and really that's all you could ask for. And everyone here wishes him all the best, and I think he's going to be, he's going to surprise a lot of people when he goes there with what he can bring to that team, and I look forward to seeing what he could do. Has he got the type of personality that he will put himself forward and he will break into that Celtic team? Definitely. I mean, you know, he's a Celtic fan. You could see with the photos and everything, he was absolutely buzzing, wasn't he? So that's one thing for sure. He's going to give 100%, and I can see him just kicking on from now. You know, being in a big squad, playing in the Champions League, and so many good opportunities for him.
Did he have any parting words for the squad before he left? Was he emotional at all, having spent some time here?
Yeah, look, he was 3.5 years at the club, you know, and you could see how much he enjoyed it here, how much the fans loved him, and I know he moved up here with his partner and stuff like that. So he obviously loved it here, and it's given him the opportunity to play for, you know, the team that he grew up supporting. So I'm sure he'll have fond memories. And yeah, when he left the lads, he obviously gave us a message in the group chat and whatever else. He's been busy, so he's not came back to see us yet. But yeah, all the best to him, and yeah, what an opportunity for him.
The manager, obviously, Tony Docherty, it's only his second season in charge. Just how has he been to work under?
Yeah, he's been brilliant, you know. Obviously, I come from Ross County, so when I met him and just the detail that he went into and the sort of things that he had planned for the club and his ambition is something that really excited me. And yeah, on a day-to-day basis, just get on his soap and easy to talk to, but at the same time drives like good standards and really professional. So so far we've started well. Could have been better, and that's what the message is at the moment. You know, there's still, I think, more to come from us, and look forward to it.
And in being a Dundee fan, of course, I don't need to tell you how big this club is. We've seen St Mirren and Kilmarnock take that European step. Is European football a target for Dundee this season?
Yeah, I think, like the boys have obviously, we've been watching St Mirren and Kilmarnock, you know, in the qualifications, and Hearts as well. You know, it's something that gives you that appetite. That's where you want to be. I was lucky enough when I was at Hibs, we were in Europa League, it was at that point, and you know, I think it would be unbelievable to bring it like to here, and for our support to get that. And I mean, Dundee have had it over the years ago, going away in European competitions, so it would be amazing to bring that to the club, and it's definitely something that we could achieve.
On a more personal note then, do you set yourself targets for the club? Is it to win silverware with Dundee?
Yeah, I think obviously from a personal point of view, just to go in at the team and try and make as big as impact as you can. Obviously being a striker, you want to try and get goals, and obviously I had a decent amount last year. Would be good to get a similar again, just, you know, 2 years on the bounce. But as being part of a team, I think it's important to try and get to semi-finals, to get to Hampden, and you know, it would be great to bring a cup to Dundee as well. It's been a while, but that would obviously be the aim. But again, the European one is something that would be amazing too.
Club top goal scorer in your sights for this season?
It would be nice, but again, I would just, as long as we win the games, you know, make it as successful season as we can. That's the most important thing.
Simon, you've been excellent. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.